Kitkatscanread.
Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be chatting to you about my goals for the year 2025. So I've written them all down here as always because I'm quite organised with lists, but I have just got some goals that I would like to achieve, and like some that are like, you know what, if I don't achieve them it's not the end of the world. So I'm just gonna go from like the top of the list down to the bottom in no particular order, of course. So first of all, I would like to complete my currently reading pile. So I have some books on the side that I started the beginning of 2024 and I've just put down, but I can still remember the stories, so that's why it's still there. So I do have some, and I would like to just have a clear currently reading pile and just then only be reading what I'm currently reading, if that makes sense. Next of all is the grab machine of books. I'm going to have 12, and I'm going to be grabbing one out of the grab machine each month as part of the TBR. So it's that way of like, they are 12 books I've chosen, and I am just gonna like have one come out each month. Next of all is of course my Goodreads challenge. I am going to up it to 40 books. 2024 I had 30 books and I overachieved that, so I'm going to go with 40 books and see how I go with that one. Also, I would like to get my NetGalley reading ratio up so that I have a better like review ratio, and I've been stuck on the same percentage for a good while. It never seems to fluctuate at all. It's never gone up, it's never gone down, it's just always been the same. And I feel that's just because like I'm requesting books, but I'm also kind of still like reviewing them, so it's just always stayed the same. I won't tell you my percentage because it is embarrassing, but I just would like to get it up in the year 2025. As previously mentioned in another video, I would like to do the 5-to-1 challenge, where I will read 5 books of my own that are physical books in order for me to be able to purchase a book. Now that's obviously kind of like going to be when I have funds. So realistically, I'm just going to be putting book tokens. So like every time I read a physical book of mine that I haven't read before, because rereads, they don't really count, like I've already read them. So when I read a physical book that I haven't read before, I'll put the little book token into the little tin, and then when I accumulate 5 I can get a book, obviously like if I've got funds. But if I haven't got funds, then the tokens will just still keep building up, and then when I do, I can, for example, be like, oh, okay, I've read 10 books, that means that I can buy 2. So go from that. But I need to utilize what I own in 2025 of like my own books, my subscription books, my signed books, my rereads, library books, and like the borrow box that comes with the library of like ebooks and audiobooks. I just need to utilize those a lot more in 2025, and that's another goal as well. Also, I would like to reread 5 books because I do have a big ass reread shelf. In fact, they're kind of like on top of the shelf as well, and they are books I want to read, whether it's to refresh my mind on a book or a series, or whether it's because I love the book, or whether it's because I'm deciding if I want to keep it or not. So there is a reread list, and I have a reread jar as well. So I would love to at least reread at least 5 books, because I know there's like new books that come out in the year that I'll get from the library or something. But yeah, I need to get some rereads going as well. And like I've read a couple in 2024, but not as many as I probably would have liked, so I'm gonna have at least 5 going on for 2025. I need to read my subscription books a lot more, so that's like my Illumicrate, my Fairly, and my X subscription books like the Butterfly Book Club, because I have a shelf of Illumicrate, Fairly's and Butterfly Book Club, and it's all like filled up, and I literally can't really put any more subscription books on the shelf. Technically I can at the bottom, but I've got like ornaments and bookmarks there, so I just kind of like want to read what I've already got, and then like attack the bookcase, because it's just gonna like get to a point where I won't be able to fit any more on that bookshelf. So I just need to read my subscription books, also because it's a subscription service which costs money, so really I should be reading the books of a subscription service. So yeah, that's why I kind of need to do it as well. Another goal, I mean, I've mentioned it like in this video anyway, but it literally is just to use my library. Library books will come out with new books, whether they're on like a 2-week loan or a month loan. If I really want to read that book, then I'll borrow it, and like if I want to listen to an audiobook, then I can request it on the borrow box, which is used in the library as well. And I have mentioned it, but it's to read my own books this year. I need to cut down because the garage is full of all of my books. In this flat I've got like my books, whether they're signed or subscription books, or like I've got some books in the bedroom, I've got some special edition books. I just need to read what I've got rather than getting something and just not reading it, just getting it for the sake of getting it and thinking like, oh, I've got the sequel to that now, so when I do get around to reading the first book, at least I'll have the sequel. No, okay, shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. So in 2025 I'm gonna like put my foot down on that and just not, because I just need to behave myself basically. But yeah, those are the goals that I've come up with for the year of 2025, and I feel like they're like reasonable goals as well. I can do other goals that could be more like challenging, like, you know, making sure I read like an hour each day, but I'm, you know, a very busy person because I do shows, and you know, I'll work, I'll come home, I'll go to a rehearsal, so, and I need to like save money on like spending anyway, because I will be needing to use that money towards like more important things, like maybe like towards my car, or like whether it's fuel, or you know, just general surviving and, you know, the cost of living. So yeah, I just need to kind of like control myself a lot better, and I have been really good. Like even the end of 2024, there's been moments where I've really wanted something, and I'm just like, in my head I've just been like, I literally cannot afford it. So yeah, I've you know, from December to January, it's just like paycheck to paycheck, so I just need to improve that, and hopefully February is a better month. I just will have to see. I've got to get used to less spending and more saving really, and yeah, you know, I should really kind of like treat myself only when I need to be treated. Like if it's a book that I really want to read, and you know, or pre-order or something, then that's when you do it, you know. So with that being said, that's the end of my goal video. So let me know your reading goals for the year of 2025 down in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please do give it a thumbs up. All of my social media links, as always, they're linked down below in the description box. But that's it from me, guys, so keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.